Definition, selection, if, else, or case. If else, the if else statement is a control structure that allows a program to accept certain code when a condition is true and accept different code when the condition is false. If accepts a block of code if the specific condition is true. As if in some language or elif in Python specifies a new condition if the previous condition is false. Else access a block of code if none of the previous conditions are true. Text selects and print a message based on a given number. Example kodenya ini kita jalani di Google Colab. Nah, ini untuk hasilnya dari si Google Colab. Lalu explanation-nya, this function use if else to check the value of a number. If the number is greater than 0, it will return a message that the number is positive. If the number is less than 0, it will return that the number is negative. If the number is actually 0, the final else block is executed, which returns a message saying the number is 0. Lalu, switch case. A case or switch statement is used to simplify a series of conditional statements. In language that support it, case or switch allows you to check a variable against multiple values and exit the corresponding code when a match is formed. Ini example scriptnya. Explanation-nya, this function use if else to check the value of number. If the number is greater than 0, it will return a message that the number is positive. If the number is less than 0, it will return that the number is negative. If the number is actually 0, the final else block is executed, which returns a message saying the number is 0. Output dari ini, for number 5, the output will be 5 is a positive number. The number is something else. Ini outputnya. Lalu selanjutnya ada definition repetition. For loop, best for situations where the number of iteration is known ahead of time. Lalu ada while loop, best for case where the number of iteration depends on a condition that might change dynamically. Text-nya print number from 1 to 5 using both for and while loops. Example code using a for loop. Ini kita jalani juga di Google Colab. Explanation-nya for loop ini for I in range 1, 6. Print I. Rank 1, 6 generates number from 1 to 5. The second argument is exclusive, so 6 is not included. Jadi si 6 ini not included. Looping, the for loop iterates over each number generated by range 1, 6, and prints it. When to use the for loop is ideal when you know how many times you need to iterate twice its range. While loopnya I sama dengan 1, while I kurang dari sama dengan 5, print I plus sama dengan 1. Initialization, we start with I1 condition. The while loop continues as long as I is less than or equal to 5. Increment, after printing the value of I, it is increased by 1. I plus sama dengan 1. When to use, the while loop is more flexible when the number of iteration is not known in advance. But here it's used to demonstrate a repetitive text. This is output, for loop output, while loop output. This is for loop and this is while loop. This is outputnya. This is the output. Next, ada definition function. A function in programming is a reusable block of code designed to perform a specific task. Function help in breaking down large programs into small, manageable parts and allow for code reuse. In Python, a function is defined using the def keyword followed by the function name and parentheses. Script example below is a simple Python function that takes a number as input, checks if is even or odd, and returns the result. This is example script. Explanation, defining the function. Def check even odd number. The function check even odd is definite and it checks on parameter number. If else statement, if number, the function checks if the number is divisible by 2. Checks if it's even. If true, it returns a message saying the number is even. If false, it returns that the number is odd. Calling the function number 10, result check even odd number, print result. Here the number 10 is passed as an argument to the check even odd function. The function processes the number and returns the result, which is print. The output then is even. Lalu selanjutnya ada definition encapsulation, polymorphisms, and inheritance. Encapsulation definition. Encapsulation is the process of bundling the data, variables, and methods function that operate on the data into a single unit or class. It also restricts direct access to some of an object's component, which is why it's often referred to as data hiding. Purpose, it helps to protect the internal states of an object and only expose a controlled interface to the user. Example, using getters and setters to access or modify private variables in a class. Selanjutnya ada polymorphisms. Definition, polymorphisms allow objects of different types to be treated as objects of a common supertype. More simply, it means using a single function or method to perform different actions based on the type of object or the way is used. Purpose, it provides a way to use a single interface to control access to a general class of actions. It also allows for method of reading and operator overloading. Example, a method that behaves differently for different classes that inherit from the same parent class. Lalu yang terakhir ada the last inheritance. Definition, inheritance is a mechanism by which one class can inherit the properties and methods of another class. The class that is inherited from is called the parent class or base class, and the class that inherits is called the guild class or derivative class. Purpose-nya, it promotes code reusability. The child class can use the methods and properties of the parent class, and it can also override or extend the functionality. Example, a child class can inherit attributes like speed and color from the parent class vehicle. Lalu selanjutnya di sini ada studi kasus yang akan kita jalanin. Case studinya, food ordering system in a restaurant. Skenario, this system simulates the process of ordering food and beverages in a restaurant. Customers can order a variety of food and drinks, and the system will display details of each item ordered, including the price and additional details, such as whether the food is vegetarian or if the beverage is hot or cold. In the end, the system will calculate the total price of all the orders. Requirements, menu class or parent class. It must have the attributes name, menu name, and menu price hidden using encapsulation. It must provide getters to access name and price. It must provide a show details method to display the menu information, which will be overridden by the cheat class. Lalu ada food class. Child class of menu, turunan dari menu class, inherits from the menu class. As an additional attribute is vegetarian, that indicates whether the food is vegetarian or not. Must operate the show details method to display the food details, including the vegetarian status. 3. Beverage class. child class of menu, the same of food class, itu turunan dari menu class, inherits from the menu class. As an additional attribute is called, kalau food class ini tadi is vegetarian, kalau beverage is cold, that indicates whether the beverage is cold or hot. Must operate the show details method to display the beverage details including the temperature. For process order function, this is function will take a list of ordered menu items. The function should display the details of each item by calling the show details method, then calculate the total price of all ordered items. Expected process. The user imports several objects from the food and beverage class containing information such as name, price, and additional attributes vegetarian or temperature. An order list, a list of food and beverage object is created. The process order function is called to process the order, displaying the details of each item and calculating the total price. Teksnya ini tugasnya creating the parent class menu, creating the food subclass, creating the beverage subclass, creating a process order function, creating order objects, composing the order list, processing the order. Creating the parent class menu. Create a menu class with the following attributes: name, to store the name of the menu item private or encapsulate, and price, to store the price of the menu item private and encapsulate. Create getters for get name, to get the name of the menu item, and get price to get the price of the menu item. Create a method show details to display general information about the menu. This method will be operated by the child class. Lalu, creating the food subclass. Create a food class that inherits from the menu class, turunan dari menu class, and then additional attribute is vegetarian, indicates whether the food is vegetarian. Operate the show details method to display information about the food's name, price, and vegetarian status. Creating the beverage subclass. Create a beverage class that inherits from the menu class, and an additional attribute is cold, indicates whether the beverage is cold or hot. Operate the show details method to display information about the beverage name, price, and temperature, cold or hot. Creating a process order function. Create a function process order menu items that takes a list of ordered items, a list containing food and beverage object. Display the details of each item by calling the operate show details method utilizing polymorphs. Lalu, next, calculates and display the total price of all ordered items. 5. Creating order object. Create some object from the food and beverage class with the following details. Example, food, pasta, and steak. Lalu example beverage, lemonade, lemon, and tea. Composing the order list. Create a list that contains objects from the food and beverage class. Example order list for food 1, food 2, beverage 1, beverage 2. Processing the order. Call the process order list function to display the details of each ordered item and calculate the total price of the order. Step 1. Creating the parent class menu encapsulation. This is output. This is the example scriptnya. Parent class for menu class menu definite. Def. Explanationnya, encapsulation is the concept of restricting access to certain object attributes and methods. The attributes name, and price in the menu class are private, indicated by the double underscore, meaning they cannot be accessed directly from outside the class. To access this attribute, getter methods getName, and getPrice are provided, ensuring controlled access to the data while keeping it encapsulated. Lalu step 2, creating the food subclass, inherents, and polymorphisms. Subclass for food. Explanationnya, inherents allow food to research the structure of menu. Polymorphisms enable food to provide a specialized version of the show details method. Step 3. Creating the beverage subclass, inherents, and polymorph. Explanation. The beverage class uses inherents to gain the properties and behaviors of the menu class while adding its own attributes. It uses polymorphs to custom the behavior of the show details method for beverage object. Step 4. Creating a process order function. Explanation. The process order function efficiently processes a list of menu items, calculates the total price, and demonstrates polymorphisms by invoking the correct show details method for each item type. This allows for flexible and maintainable code accommodating future subclass of menu without modifying the process order function. Step 5. Creating order object, composing the order list, processing the order. Case study implementation. Ini full outputnya order details food, the food pasta, price-nya ini vegetarian yes, food steak price, vegetarian no, beverage lemonade price, temperature cold, beverage tea price, temperature hot, total price, summary of concept, Encapsulation, the attributes like name and price are private and accessed using getters get name and get price. Inherence, food and beverage inherit from the menu class. Inherit, food and beverage adalah turunan dari menu class. Polymorphisms, the show details method is operated in both food and beverage, providing specific information for each type of menu item. Example, vegetarian status for food, hot or cold for beverage. Ini terakhir ada contoh script dari studi kasusnya. Kita coba di Google Colab. Kita cek dulu ini. This is parent class for menu. Class menu ini subclass for food, subclass for beverage, function to process order, test study information, compose the order list, process the order using the function. This is the output. Order details, food, pasta, vegetarian, yes. Food stick, vegetarian, no. Beverage lemon, temperature cold, beverage tea, temperature hot. Total price. And the end. Thank you.